Good morning, listeners of 88.1 at New Trier Radio. Happy Friday. I'm Lauren Sullivan.
And I'm Lily Long.
And I'm Michael Batson.
And today we're joined with seniors on the New Trier boys basketball team.
Today we're covering this past season, takeaways from the program, and how the class of 2025 left their mark on the program.
We're here with seniors Luke Solomon, Grant Lyons, Ben Zazula, Colby Smith, Nikhil Lele, Jay Kolick, and David Poizarat.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
To start off, in your 4 years, you guys went downstate twice. Can you explain that experience traveling down to Champaign? Because last year I had a great time and the crowd was super energetic.
Well, I think in the morning, it was really cool. We had a walkthrough during our first period class, and then afterwards we had a quick lunch. We had some Chipotle, and then as we walked out to the bus, there was a bunch of kids from the school lining up to congratulate us and walk us out. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, actually being down in Champaign, I think it was a great experience. It was probably one of the coolest things ever. We had a police escort to the actual arena, which was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing to have. Mm-hmm. And then just all, the locker room access was just, super cool, and all, the behind-the-scenes stuff was pretty neat.
Yeah, it's cool. Being in Champaign, everyone was kind of looking at you like you're a celebrity because you're going downstate for high school basketball. All the locals in Champaign, so that was cool. Mm-hmm. Like Zeus said, we had a police escort. That was really cool. Mm-hmm. And just playing in the arena is once in a lifetime. Looking up, students filled the stands all the way to the top, so that was cool.
Yeah, to add on what Colby said, I think just playing in the arena is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Mm-hmm. Not that many people get to go down to state, and it's just something really special you get to do with the team. And then obviously looking in the stands, seeing the whole school basically there is just a really special thing.
Yeah, I'd say it's just a really special experience, one in a lifetime. Going through the walkthrough, going through warm-ups on a, Illinois basketball stadium was really cool because it's, one of the Big Ten teams, a team that you watch on TV all the time. Just to physically be there and play there was really cool.
Yeah, I think that whole atmosphere was great, just being down there for high school basketball. Really cool atmosphere to be in, all the people watching you, there to come see you play, and just getting to be in a stadium like that and look up and see everybody was just really awesome.
Yeah, the coolest part for me was, just when you're warming up, you look around and you're in this huge stadium, all the Illinois banners are hanging up. It's like a stadium you watch on TV, and, you see all, New Trier section, packing the stands. It was really cool to see.
Mm-hmm. As seniors, what's one piece of advice you'd give your freshman yourself starting your basketball career at New Trier?
Everyone says this, when they're seniors, and when I'm a freshman I heard this, and I, tried to do it, but just, living in the moment and just enjoying it as much as you can. You think you're enjoying it, but, you really gotta just, everything, from the good stuff to the bad stuff, just enjoy it. It goes by so fast. I mean, it feels like yesterday I was, warming up as a freshman, and now it's all over in the blink of an eye. So I would really just say enjoy it as much as you can, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say don't worry about stuff on the court as much as stuff off the court. New Trier basketball is a brotherhood, and you have to, bond with these guys on the team and spend time with each other, and that's really where chemistry starts.
I would say just having fun. I feel like that sometimes just gets lost when people are so caught up in the moment. But I mean, basketball is a great sport, so just enjoying every moment, and just you play the game because you love it. So I would say just having fun.
Yeah, I'm going to go off kind of Zoo and Colby here. I think just really slowing it down and enjoying really every moment. I mean, sometimes it's I didn't never stop to just see where I'm at unless I was in Champaign. It's you just want to soak in the moment. And, being a senior now, when I was a freshman, all these guys are telling me, enjoy the moment. And you just have no thought about it at all. You're hey, these next 4 years are going to go super slow. And that's just not the case at all until you kind of realize it's over.
I would just say, enjoy the work. There's some stuff that are not that, fun or not so appealing, the after school, lifting or the early morning open gyms. But, that's essential, and that's honestly how you, improve so much as, a player. So just enjoy kind of, those moments where you're seeing growth in yourself, because it makes those other moments where, you're stepping into the game and hitting a big shot so much better.
I would just say don't take anything for granted. There's a lot of good things and bad things that happen throughout your basketball career. Every single one of them contributes to who you are now as a person. So, you could be running a sprint and say, oh, man, this sucks. I don't want to run any more sprints. But everything has a purpose, and just enjoy every moment of it.
Yeah, to go off what the killer Grant said, just really enjoying yourself. Like the kill said, not taking anything for granted. Whether you think making the freshman or sophomore team is really easy, being a part of the team is something that you'll have the most fun in your life doing. And when it's all said and done, you're not going to be thinking about how much you played or how much you hated going to practice. Some days you'll think about how much fun you had with the guys around you.
Mm-hmm.
What's a takeaway from the program that you'll carry on through college and your life?
I think just persevering through tough times. Obviously we've had some slumps the past few years, but we've always found a way to get over the hump and just keep pushing forward and moving on. Don't have a short memory. Just don't let mistakes bother you.
Yeah, that's definitely one key takeaway. But another one would just be, forming relationships and the ability to just get to know people and connect with people, because it really helps you get through some tough times. Like we were saying, persevere, but it's easier to persevere through something with someone next to you. So just being able to form relationships and just grow relationships.
Yeah, I'd probably say something along the lines of staying together. Obviously, Luke said, we had some slumps this season and last season as well, and I think it's just important to kind of communicate with your guys and work through those types of things to obviously achieve the goal that you want. And I think it can be tough sometimes, get everyone together, but once you're all on that same page, I think it's really beneficial.
I'd say just tagging along about what all three of them said. Just every team in sports goes through adversity, so being able to fight through adversity and getting out of those slumps is key to being a great team.
Yeah, kind of like what Zeus said, just stay positive, believe in yourself. There were times in the season where, we lost a game, we lost a few in a row, but you got to keep on, believing in yourself, believing in the team, to, be able to get back on track and start winning more games.
Yeah, just to kind of go off what Colby said and some of the guys, I think takeaway is that relationships are everything. You can do everything by yourself and, try to be your own person, but at the end of the day, it's the people around you that lift you up and kind of shape you into the person that you are. And, there's no I in team. So I think it's really important that you have good relationships with everybody.
Yeah, to go off what Nikhil said, being yourself, doing everything you can is only going to take you so far. Like you said, it's the people around you. But also, it's you're bound to make mistakes at some point, whether you think you will or not, and it's just how you learn from it and how you keep going after it, because everyone's going to make mistakes, whether that's in basketball or outside of basketball. So it's just being able to come back from it that's more important.
What's the funniest moment from the season?
That's a good question.
I mean, it's hard to choose one. There's so many funny moments. Funniest moment. I mean, if someone wants to take it away in the other room, go ahead. Well, I think here.
I think I agree with Colby. There's a lot of funny moments, but one that particularly stands out to me was I got a haircut, and I walked into practice the next day, and one of our coaches, Coach Malnati, told me, I know a lawyer, and we can get some money back, because he was just disgusted with my haircut, and I found that kind of funny.
I'll tap in here. I think a lot of the funny stuff comes from Malnati. A lot of the stuff I can't say on here, unfortunately, but I think one good moment was when Willie Shea was shooting a free throw to get us out of running, and he just totally airballed it and got us all running. I thought that was a pretty funny moment.
I'd probably say Malnati's moments too. I mean, he just brings such a different energy to practice that it's just great. I mean, all these funny moments we'll always remember.
I'd also say there's a lot of funny moments in the film room, which shouldn't exactly be funny, but sometimes the coaches say something a little out of pocket or something surprising, and everyone kind of looks around, makes eye contact, and then we refocus.
Yeah, there's a lot of funny moments throughout the year. It's tough to pinpoint one, but those guys chose some of them.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to agree with Luke. Definitely some of the funniest moments come in the film room, but one thing that stands out to me is Coach Fricky said something that I can't exactly say on air, but then I looked at one of our assistant coaches, Coach McCaffrey, and he was just dying laughing in the corner, so I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, a lot of them, like Luke and Nikhil said, come from film, but one of them is just when I had asked McCaffrey a question, or how his day is going, and he just told me that he doesn't want to talk to me and that I should go away. So It's probably one of them.
All right, now we're going to go into who is questions, asking you who is the most likely to be blank, and you're going to debate and decide who the answer is. For our first one, who's the messiest on the team?
Oh.
Between seniors.
Oh, between seniors.
David's a messy guy. He's never organized. I mean, you take one look at his backpack,
Dude.
it's just a complete mess.
I'm pretty clean. I feel like it's either
Oh, Lord.
Solomon or Glove because they had to move rooms in hotel.
Oh,
I
no,
feel like-
that was Gloves. That was
Let's not
Gloves.
talk
That's a
about
different
that.
story.
Why
That
did you
was
have to move
Glove.
rooms?
Wait, can I say this, Glove? Do you want me to say it?
I don't think you're allowed to.
Say it. All right.
There's no swearing.
That's true. There's no swearing. Can't-
Well, yeah, I'd say I'm not the most organized.
Yeah, I'd say
Out of
Glove.
seniors, I wouldn't be surprised if it's me.
Yeah,
I'm going to
think
tap
Gloves.
in. I'm going to say Nikhil. Oddball answer. Nikhil, I don't know. I just feel like he's a messy guy.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, Grant. I'm gonna go with David. You know, I roomed with him for all our trips to Pontiac and Arizona the past 2 years, and I can tell you, pretty hard to navigate our room because his clothes were just everywhere. So, I mean, I gotta go with David here, no question.
Okay, the next question is who's the funniest out of you seniors?
Will Shea counts, by the way.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. My first thought was Shay.
Yeah, I was.
But if I had to say someone currently with us, I would probably say Luke Solomon and Grant Lyons.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
I got
Glove. Thank
Yeah, I
you.
think that's the popular choice.
I would say Luke Solomon or probably Ben Zoo, sleeper pick.
I would say probably Grant Lyons. Or,
Grant Solomon?
Yeah.
Fridman Julius.
Ferdinand Julius. I would say Johnny Hans is probably the funniest senior.
I got a question. Who gets the most hype for game day?
David.
David.
I mean, if you listen to that pregame
David.
speech, you just know he's
Pregame
David, let's
speech.
hear it out speech.
Yeah, David.
You could
pregame
also say
speech
Will
always
Shea.
hypes us up.
Do you come up with the speeches beforehand? Or is it just like in the moment? Because I saw the video last year of you doing the speech.
Yeah, no, there's
That was
some
a good
there's some
speech.
stuff that I try to think of beforehand, like specific to a team, but I also try to just improv it mostly. You know, I'm just thinking whatever on the mind, whatever comes off. The dome. I speak it, and trying to get the team fired up.
It's scripted.
Yeah,
100%.
It's not 100% scripted, but there is a little.
I heard David did a little bit of scripting this year.
I heard the same.
A little bit of scripting, but not 100%.
Word on the street is that David scripts his speeches.
It's word on the street, you know.
Next, who gets the most upset with bad calls?
Well, Malnati is a senior. So I would say if
Honestly,
that counts.
Bill Shea kind of gets upset sometimes.
Yeah, he's
Honestly,
does.
O'Shea probably gets the most mad at it.
He gets mad when we do things good, though.
Same.
too.
Yeah, he always has the same reaction.
He's always standing up.
always like-
Hands on his head.
Hands are in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question. What does Will Shea bring to this team?
Energy, passion.
Energy.
Yeah.
Passion, energy, enthusiasm,
Yeah, jokes,
friendship, funny
Practice
jokes.
squad.
I think Will
He's
Shea's
honestly,
really
he's the jack of all trades. You know, he's got it
He's
all.
the glue guy.
He's
Yeah,
the glue guy, the ultimate
Jack
glue
of all
guy.
trades.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades.
Lastly, who do you guys think is the best dancer or singer on the team?
Oh, dance, that's an easy choice. Grant Lyons. Like every time we
Yeah.
break it down, he
Actually,
goes
yeah.
in, he does some Fortnite dances.
Yeah.
I would say.
I've been known to hit a little dance.
Hey,
Hey,
the
put
old
Grant in a
justice in there.
circle.
Yeah, Coach Ricky even said one time, Grant in the middle, start dancing. So
Yeah.
I think it's got to be Grant Lyons.
What's your signature dance move?
Ooh.
The orange justice.
I like the nene. I like the nene, the orange justice, yeah.
I would say the best singer though is Ben Zazula. Many people don't know that.
Benzu is a sneaky voice. Got some sneaky vocals.
What's your favorite song?
I'm a big country guy, so probably a country song.
So, do you have a song or no?
Not one in particular. Yeah, no, 2 Dozen Roses.
2 Dozen Roses is a good
There you go.
It's a
There
good
you go,
song.
Sue.
Okay, yeah. David's the song guy. You got a favorite song, David?
I like a lot of music. Honestly,
like
I would
the song
say.
Shazam,
David is
right?
a big
Yeah, I feel like
weekend
Lele is
guy.
a pretty good singer when he's, when it's Drake's on. Drake is a big part. In the hotel, I hear him singing some Drake sometimes. So, I'd say Lele.
Thank you, David.
All right. Lastly, what's the biggest thing you'll miss about New Trier basketball?
I think the biggest thing I'll miss are the guys sitting next to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say just the team being
The
around
group of
everybody
guys
every day.
and all the funny moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
camaraderie, the brotherhood. It's
Yeah, I'd say the brotherhood, and I'd say the coaching. Just the whole experience.
Really coaching.
Yeah. I miss
I'd say Malnati, yeah. I'll miss Malnati a bunch. I'm sure
I
I'll
would
see
just
him
say
at a
being with the
family
guys.
event.
For sure.
Yeah, the team, wearing New Trier across the chest.
Mm-hmm. All right, and that's all for today. Thank you guys for listening in, and have a great weekend, Travis.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it.